What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Youngsville, North Carolina for the Triangle Parade of Homes, and we're getting ready to check out yet another beautiful home from Ken Harvey Homes. This one right here, it's a modern farmhouse, and it might be one of my favorites that we've toured from Ken Harvey so far. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, get a load of this beauty right here. It just has like this rustic charm to it that I'm just all about. Anyway, say hello to the Lavore from Ken Harvey Homes. And the inside of this thing, it has got one of those like super fun brand new layouts that I haven't seen anything like before in the past. And maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but I'm definitely interested to hear your thoughts on it. Anyway, inside of this home, you're gonna find 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It does have a 4-car garage over here to the left-hand side of the home. And all of this sits inside of 3,283 square feet. You got some board and batten, some shake siding, and just kind of some rustic shutters that just kind of make this thing pop. You have this beautiful covered front porch right here, all decorated up for fall. It's just got me all kinds of giddy, right? Now, if you are interested in this home or a home like it, this one is currently listed for $900,000. Yeah, I know, right? You heard it. It's crazy. Anyway, with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. Yeah, shoot, I haven't toured a home under $1 million in a while. So when I saw that price tag, I was like, woo, finally. Anyway, this is your view when you do first walk in. I just want to show this to you real quick before we ultimately turn around and check out this fantastic foyer. Look at this thing. It has just got so much stuff happening to it. And it's gorgeous. I love this kind of like dark green color. They kept kind of the same color palette that we saw on the exterior here on the inside of the home, which looks phenomenal. You've got the double doors leading out onto that covered front porch. And then there's just tons of space in here, right? You can make this thing nice and inviting. And the whole floor plan itself, it's kind of got like this homey kind of family layout to it. And I dig it. Anyway, just at the head of the foyer, you do have a coat closet. And then from there, it opens up into all of the common spaces. But before we get into that, we're going to hang a right. And you've got 2 bedrooms that lie on this side of the house. So up towards the front of the house, this is going to be the first of your bedrooms. And this is the first of the secondary bedrooms. Now, as we are walking through the home, let me know what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange if this home was to be yours. And while you're down there in the comments letting me know that stuff, hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any of the homes that we tour all across the country. This is the second to last home here in the Raleigh Parade before we head off to Minnesota. And it's already getting chilly down here, so I can only imagine that it's getting chilly up there. To break out all the winter clothes. But anyway, just off of that bedroom, you do have a bathroom. You got a single vanity, and then towards the back, you've got the water closet with the toilet and your shower and tub. And then on the opposite side of the hall, this is the master bedroom. So you've got the tray ceiling with some exposed beams, tons of windows, just letting in a whole bunch of natural light. Like this light fixture right here, it's getting overpowered by all of the natural light. And then you also have some access from the master bedroom out onto the back screened in deck, which is super nice. And then from there, you've got a pocket door separating the room from the ensuite itself. Got the double vanities with this nice big medicine cabinet in the middle. And then back behind us, you're going to find the water closet. and then the standalone shower. This might be the first home that we've toured. This is home number 17 on this trip. I think this might be the first one that doesn't have a tub in the master ensuite. And then at the back, you've got the closet. All the hanging dowels, a couple built-ins. And then from here, we'll get back out into the living room. This was actually supposed to be the last house. I had some difficulties getting into through the gate of another one. So we swapped it around. So this is actually now the second to last home. And then I've got to shoot over to another Ken Harvey home and scope that out. But I finally have the gate code so I can get in there. Anyway, beautiful, great room. I love this fireplace surround. Rising up to the ceiling, you've got the vaulted ceiling with the exposed beams, which just really brings this kind of rustic air into the space, which I really like. Of course, you've got the built-ins on either side. And then I'll turn you around, give you a good view of kind of the layout, the overall layout down here. And what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to stick to the exterior kind of wall, and we'll circle around and get to the other side of the living room here in a moment. But you do have this screened-in back deck space, which is nice. And then you do have access out onto like this little back patio space, so you can put the grill back there, and then that little walkway right there actually leads around to the back of the garage. Wrong door. Then you have the dining room space. And then from there, we get into this kitchen. So you've got on the front side of the island some storage, plenty of room for some seats, some nice pendant lights hanging down over the top of the island itself. And then on this side, you've got some great big pot and pan drawers. And then we're going to start over here and work our way around. Of course, you've got the stainless undermount sink looking out your back window. You also have the dishwasher. Now it looks like LG appliances throughout. Got some floating shelves. And just, I love the amount of counter space. Like there's just tons of it. Oh, I said LG, GE, you know what I mean. One of those letters. You've got the gas range hood. And then along the far wall, that would be for your refrigerator, and then you've got this little buffet next to it. The cabinets, let me back up a little bit. Not quite going all the way up to the ceiling, so you could do a little decorating up there if you want to put some trinkets up there, right? But then you've got the built-in oven and microwave, and then in the corner you've got this pantry. Now this is where I find it gets super interesting, and we're going to get upstairs in just a little bit, but you've got like your hall tree right here, and this is actually your garage door, so you can come straight into the house, hang up all your stuff right there. But 4 stalls. I walked out here, when I first pulled up, I didn't really pay attention to the exterior, and I just kind of came inside. But I was like, man, I got to check to see how many stalls there are, right? Because that's just some of the information that I give you at the beginning of the tour. And I was like, well, where are they going to put the other stall? There's got to only be 2 stalls, right? But nope, So this is your first 2-stall, and then over here is your second 2-stall. And this actually sits below, obviously, the second floor, or part of the second floor. So pretty neat. This is the door going out into your backyard, and then you've got some access out into the motor court as well. A little bit of storage space up underneath the stairwell and the electric panel. And that is about what I'm seeing in here. And then kind of back up towards the foyer, this is the laundry room. So you got washer dryer hookups, and then the wash basin looking out onto your covered front patio. Oop, I didn't even see this. You got the closet, your water mains. And then from there, we'll work our way up the stairs. If you are loving this floor plan, maybe you don't live in and around the service area of Ken Harvey Homes, you can reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. While you can't build this exact plan, you can draw tons of inspiration from it. You can work with their design team to craft that perfect dream home for you and your family. And if you can't get any inspiration from this home, we have tons of pre-designed plans for you to choose from. Some we've toured, some we haven't. And you can tweak those and turn those into your perfect dream home. Even if you've never built anything or you don't even know where to start, you can work with them. They'll walk you through step by step so you can kind of understand the process. And just super nice folks, right? Anyway, if you're looking to build your home, definitely start with professionalhomeplans.com. You can find that link in the description. All right, this is bedroom number 3 and the first up here on the second floor. Let me make sure I give you all the good angles of the loft space. There's actually quite a bit of common space up here. So you've got kind of a standalone bathroom with the shower and tub. And this is some unfinished attic space. Got the furnace. And then a much bigger kind of hangout spot. It's just got all these fun little nooks and angles and all that fun stuff. And then just off of that, this is the 4th bedroom. So there has been an ensuite or a bathroom for every bedroom. They just haven't been connected like an ensuite. But this one's got one. And then around the corner into its closet. All right, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home or Ken Harvey Homes, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.